we go. Hello, everybody, and happy Thursday. Welcome to Crafty Hour number 10. This is Kourtney here with Scrapbook-N-Memories, and I am kicking off the second part of our Crafty Hour. So hello, everybody. Hopefully everybody tuned in this morning. 12 o'clock Missouri time for Deanna's fabulous Crafty Hour. If you did not get it or get to watch it live, make sure to jump over to Clipper Street and catch her live, and it was amazing. So Deanna played with the pop-up butterfly mechanisms, and she even did some bonus butterfly easel cards that are amazing. So if you did not catch Deanna's yet, jump back over to Clipper Street, get Crafty Hour 10. It was noon our time, 10 o'clock Pacific, and jump on there. So hello, everybody. Hello, I see everybody jumping on. I see Deanna's jumping on. Welcome and hello. So we've got the second part of Crafty Hour number 10. And of course, Crafty Hour, this one was all themed around the Hunkydory cards. So we're going to be focusing on what they call a rocker card. And it is a half circle that rocks. Is that not adorable? Folds flat, well, flat-ish for Hunkydory. And your envelopes came in your kit too. So you're going to get those. And of course, they do require a little extra postage, or maybe they're a hand-deliver card, but there's just something about these 3D cards that make them works of art, and they are just so cute. The nice thing about these is they're quick and easy, and your friends and recipients are going to think you spent a lot of time on. Oh my God, yes, they rock. Haha, put it up, ching. There's our pun for the day. These cards rock. So, Crafty Hour number 10. Looks like everybody's jumping on. I'll just give it a couple more minutes. You guys will need your kit. So in your Crafty Hour kit, you should have these pieces left. You'll have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces left. These are the ones with all the round pieces on them and the half circles. So make sure you grab those from your Crafty Hour kit. You're going to need pop dots. So what we're playing with are the 3D deco layers that I call matchmakers. This is where you play matchmakers, and you start with a full piece and then you put the next piece on, and each time you put another layer on, you lose a little bit of the previous layer. So it's just like playing matchmaker, so it's really easy. I would say either a low or a medium pop dots for those. You don't want the high ones, because then, Lord mercy, she'd really be big. A bone folder, just to help you score your cards and score your creases. Your pokey tool, this helps you take the backing off of your foam, and then some score tape, or some of you girls call it sukwang tape, and some liquid adhesive. So pretty much, if you did Deanna's cards this morning, you're grabbing the same exact pieces that we're going to be crafting with, the same exact tools that Deanna used this morning. Are you guys ready to get it? Rock and roll? Okay. But ching! It's been a long day. Been a long day. I can't stop rocking this thing. It's so cute. Not adorable? So what it's going to have is the deco toppers. We're going to have those 3D pieces that kind of bring it to life on the front of your card. And then underneath it, it has this little kind of like a hinge mechanism that keeps your card from doing the splits and spreading out too far and falling flat. So this is like a little stopper that keeps, like I said, keeps it from doing the splits instead of going and falling flat. It has a little stopper on there. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to grab, I'm just going to start, we can start with any one. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to start with this one in the top left-hand corner. And I'm going to kind of do one from start to finish instead of jumping back and forth and doing them all at once. So you're going to pop out this one in the top left-hand corner, or pop out any one you want, but maybe do the same one for the first one, so we all have the same pieces, and we're doing the same things. We're popping out that cute little village. Is that not adorable? And then on the next sheet, you're going to look for a sheet that looks like this. It says Decoupage 1-3, if you're looking for it at the top, 1-3. And we're going to pop out the village here too. And I love Hunkydory's stuff because this is a nice heavyweight paper. And it has all that foiling and all that metallic already on there. And then it has, you know how we like to do that 1/16 of an inch and the 1/8 of an inch borders on everything? It's already got that border on there for you. So you don't have to cut out more pieces and do any extra work. It's already done for you. Okay, so we're going to punch out all of these pieces. You're going to end up with your base piece. And then you've got the large house. You've got a roof. You've got a little garden trellis. And then you'll have another garden piece. Okay. So there's your pieces you're popping out. Super easy. I don't worry about the little hanging chads on these. I don't think they're really that noticeable. So don't worry about them. Then the next one you're going to pop out is, we're on rocker 1 and 2, it says. 1 and 2. Ha, I just noticed these are numbered. Go figure. I was trying to figure out what matched what. Some days it's the little things in life. Pop out that big circle. And then you're going to have this pink one over here that has the scallop on it. How pretty is that? Already has the foiling, already has a scallop, all that's on there for you, so just pop that off. And then pop out whatever sentiment you want. I'm going to pop out best wishes. There's also one that says enjoy your lovely new home, but I don't know anybody moving or getting a new home, so I'm going to save that for later. Okay, and then we'll just move all these pieces out of the way. And what we're going to start with first is we're just going to build our topper. So you're going to start with your base piece. And then the next piece you're going to grab is the one that has the most on it. And it's going to be this guy right here. And if you notice, when you put it on top, it's going to lose some of the sky and it's going to overlap your circle. So that's adding another layer to your piece. So we're just going to flip it. Add some foam to the back of it. And we're just playing Matchmaker. Is that, anybody get that song in their head now? Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. I don't know why, but I always have songs that pop into my head. I have my little triangle tray here. I love these for my rhinestones and bling, and I always end up with these little backers all over the place and all over the floor. So I'm going to try to put them in my triangle tray, and maybe that'll keep me a little bit more clean and organized, because otherwise by the end of my classes, looks like a bomb went off in my room. Okay, there's that. The next piece we're going to grab is the little roof. A glare going. Let me see if I can lower the camera. Okay. Or lower the light. So then you're going to put pop dots on the back. Hello everybody. Thank you for joining us on this Thursday night for Crafty Hour number 10. I can't believe we're on 10 already. These have been a fun series. I hope you guys are learning a lot, and I hope you're having a lot of fun with these. And it's quick, easy cards in an hour. Okay, so there's our little roof on there. Then we have two pieces here for the bottom fence area. You're going to see the one on the right has more bushes and stuff on it. So that's going to be our next layer. Our next layer is the one with the most on it. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Jenny says she's loving the Crafty Hours. Oh, Valerie's working on number 8. See, that is the great thing, too, about these Crafty Hours. Maybe you watch us live and you're cooking dinner, or you're doing something else. You're multitasking, but you're watching us. And then these are on demand, so you can always go back and do them later. Or you can pause, you can rewind, and then don't forget to make sure you're in our Crafty Hour Creations group and post your inspirations, because we've been seeing all the ideas and stuff, the extra bonus stuff that you guys have been coming up with. And then there's all of our layers. See how cute that is? Cute little piece. Okay, and then next we have best wishes. So we're just going to kind of stick that on wherever you want. You could stick it here on the top. I think I'm going to stick it on the bottom right there. Just looks like it goes perfectly. I could not believe all the bonus cards you girls did with the last kit. I honestly did not think we left you that much scraps, but evidently we did. Oh, I missed a piece from punching out. Go back to this one, and you're going to punch this guy out right here, this yellow guy in the bottom. That's going to be your hinge. This is on the sheet that says rocker 1 and 2. I forgot the hinge. Okay. Now on the hinge, what we're going to do is there's 3 score lines on here, okay? We're going to fold it in half with the print on the outside. So we're just folding it directly in half. Folding it in half with a really pretty print on the outside. And then I'm going to call these wings, and then you can score them if you want. I'm going to call them wings. You're going to fold the wing back. So you're folding it back on itself. So now you're going to see white. And then you'll flip it and do the same thing on the other side. You're going to flip it and fold it over. So when you open it, it's going to look like this. You got a little mountain with little wings. Okay? And then you're also going to take your card base and you're going to fold it in half on that score line and score it. Super easy. Okay, then when you have this piece with the little wings, we're going to take score tape, and I find it's easier to do a dry adhesive versus a liquid adhesive on this. Because it is your little stopper, you really want it to hold it down and not go anywhere. So we're just going to take score tape, and I'm just using 1/4 inch, and I'm going to put a piece on this wing, and then I'm going to flip it over and put a piece on the other wing. So both wings on the outside are white, and they're going to get a piece of score tape. Just like that. Is everybody with me? Okay, I think we're good. I see some thumbs up. We haven't lost anybody. Okay, so then we're going to grab this piece. So when we put this piece on, doesn't matter where you're going to put it on, but your rocker is going to have 2 sides. You have one side that has the pretty yellow kind of plaid, and then the back side that's going to have a white half circle. This is going to be the side for your sentiment, where you can write your message, your to, from, sign it, and put your message. So we're going to use that as the back side. Okay, that's the back side. Okay, we're going to open it up, and you're going to take it so your crease is down and your wings are on the top. Okay, so it looks like a little box that's kind of opening. There's your little flaps on your box. And maybe watch me do the first one for your placement, and then you can do it. So I'm going to peel the backing off the score tape, and I'm going to position it so it's inside, it's in the bottom, and it's inside of the circle. Okay, so when I put it on, it looks like a little spring. Okay, so it is glued down there as a little spring. Then I'm going to mush my spring, so I'm going to flatten it out. I'm going to peel off that backing, I'm going to shut the barn door. Shut the barn door. And then when I lift up, you're going to have the proper placement for your little hinge. And like I said, this is going to keep your card from doing the splits. How cute is that? Adorable. Super adorable. Okay, so that was the hardest part. Hardest part's done. Okay, so then we're just going to take liquid glue, or if you've got a runner, use a runner. And we're going to apply that to your half circle that has that really cute scallop on there. And we're going to stick it to the front side that has the yellow plaid. And if you want to pop this, by all means, pop it. You can add more layers if you want, but I'm just going to glue mine flat. And then this piece here is going to go on that half circle. And then right here, they did it as a pretty background, so it matches and coordinates, but you want to make sure you don't put any adhesive here because you don't want sticky there and you don't want it to stick to something else. So when you put your adhesive on, make sure you stay in that bottom third. I'm going to say bottom third of your circle, and then you're just going to place it on. And again, if you want to pop this layer, by all means, go ahead and pop this layer. You could use a low foam tape. You could use a high foam tape. I think it had enough layers on it, so I am gluing mine flat. And then there we have it. There is our rocker card. Oh, look, we can get them all going. Are we good? Now, unfortunately, I didn't come up with any cute bonus cards like Deanna did. So Deanna has some great extra bonus cards where she took her fronts and put them onto some easels that were super adorable. So if you guys didn't watch that, go watch that. You could probably do kind of the same idea with these circles if you didn't want to put it on the rocker, but I like the whole rocker mechanism. You could put this on a square card front if you wanted it on a square card front, but we're going to go and we're going to do them all as rockers. Okay? Is everybody good to do the next ones? So we're just going to line them up. The first one I did was the dragonflies. I just love the purple and I love the turquoise. And I think I'm going to go back and add to all of these, add some bling, add those little rhinestones from Pink Fresh that come in the little bags. There's some champagne color that I think will match with this nicely. So I might go back and add some bling here and there because you always have to have a little bling, right? Okay. So the next one we're going to pop out is the lady. We're going to pop the lady out. Thank you, Gail. Thank you, everybody. Okay. So like I said, the whole point of Crafty Hour is to sit down and craft. We have an hour. We can take a time in an hour and do that and not have to overthink it and feel like we have to do something elaborate and spend all this time. It's just getting crafty a little bit here and there. Okay, so we're punching out the turquoise circle. And I'm on sheet number rocker 1 and 2, so this is the other sheet we were already on. And then the half circle is the one with the butterflies. I'm going to punch out happy birthday. Isn't it though? This is such a fun and easy kit, Patricia. Yes, I absolutely love it. All the Hunkydory concept cards are just so much fun to do. And there are some really cool ones coming down the line pretty soon. I think it's going to be with their February release. So make sure to watch your home store for the upcoming concept cards that are going to be coming. Right? I love it. Crafty Hour, you can actually finish the cards during the Crafty Hour and in one day. I am very guilty of not finishing my homework or not finishing. Sometimes when we do our virtual training classes and stuff, I'm like, oh, I didn't get that done. I'll come back to it. I'm bad at coming back to things. So I love that you guys can finish these in the hour, and you're going to have six amazing cards from me. And I think Deanna had 6 too, didn't she? I think she had 6, so no graveyards. Okay, so this one, we're punching out all the remaining pieces. We've got this lovely lady, and I'm just gonna chunk this out because I'm finding it hard to work with all this stuff here. Okay, I chunked it out. It was just easier. And this one's going to have a little bit more pieces to it. It's got some itty bitty little butterflies. This would be, I know it says happy birthday, but this would be a pretty Mother's Day one too. Maybe I will leave that off. Maybe I'll leave the sentiment off. Project graveyards, they do happen, I'm telling you. I have one that I haven't even opened the box. If they were all this quick and easy, everybody should do a crafty. Get done in a crafty hour. Okay. All right, so we've got the little lady. We're going to start with the base. You got your base piece here. And the first piece we're going to grab is this one, and it has some little flowers to it. Some little flowers. This is keeping me, my little triangle catching these things is keeping me a little bit more organized. God, I'm multi-use. Okay, there's our little girl. And then next up, we have just the girl by herself. Puts the foam on the back. And the foam I'm using is the Scrapbook adhesive ones, the little squares. I like these. I call these the medium height. And they're good because they come in this is the small size, and then they come in a square. It's a little bit bigger. And you can always cut them in half too. The leftovers. Yes, the leftovers do take longer. We're not telling you where to glue them. Okay, then we have some flowers that'll go over on the side. You just want to match them up with the print that's underneath it. Oop, I think I'm off a hair there. Let's see if I can pop that up. Yep, there we go. So for this crafty hour, what we did is we split 2 packs. So there are the concept cards, and then which is the rocker ones, and then there's the ones that Deanna did with the butterfly pieces. I'm not sure if Deanna has any of the packs individually available, but for my girls, I do still have them available. So if you're wanting more of just the rockers, I have packs of just the rockers. If you want packs of just the butterfly ones, I have packs of just those, so you can make more of those same cards. But we are sold out of the Crafty Hour kit that we put together. Or I'm sure if Deanna doesn't have them, she'll be glad to get them for you girls. Okay, I need to find some tweezers. Okay, 1 second while I find my tweezers. These butterflies are kind of small. I think my tweezers are in my Makermania pile. Let me pull that pile out. Yes, it was in my Makermania pile. How many of you are ready for Makermania? Oh my gosh, the excitement is fun. The festivities start tomorrow with Meet the Maker. So if you guys are participating in that, make sure you are in that Facebook group. All right, so put the butterfly there. I'm going to chop these guys in half because those butterflies are kind of small. There's just a lot of exciting stuff going on. I'm just going to keep, oh, and Glimmer Boot Camp. We have another Glimmer Boot Camp coming up with Spellbinders. So registration is open on that one right now too. And this kit is going to be bigger and better than the last kit. And you're getting brand new product in that kit that hasn't even been released or revealed yet. So if you're into glimmering, that is a must. Sign up for that Glimmer Boot Camp. Okay, so there's our little lady. She is all assembled and done. So we are going to fold our card base again in half and score it. And remember, the front side is going to be the flower side. The solid will be the back where you're going to put your sentiment. And then we've got the butterfly half piece. So we're just going to add some glue. You can use runner. You can pop it if you want. I'm just going to do some liquid. And we're going to glue that right there on the front. I love that this paper is kind of a slick too. So if you're using liquid glue, it gives you more wiggle room to kind of slide it into place. Okay, then we've got our little stopper again. So I'm going to flip it up so we have the turquoise facing up. We're going to just fold it in half. So the turquoise is still up. And then we're going to fold the wings back. So you're going to fold it back so you see white. And then fold the other wing back so you see white. So you're going to end up with something that looks like that. A little mountain. Okay. And then you're going to put score tape on each white part. There's lots of fun events and stuff going on. Okay, so I put my score tape on. And then again, when you put this guy on, you want the fold down and your wings up. So fold down, wings up. And I'm going to peel off the back one first. Start with the back one, because that kind of helps you place it. You're going to go to the middle. Oops, and try to put it straight and just place it down so it kind of springs up like a little spring. Doing. You're going to peel that next piece off. And you're going to flatten it down. So you want your spring to be flat. And you're just going to shut the barn door and then release. And then that will give you your proper placement. So your rocker card opens the proper width. Isn't that fun? Yay! Okay, and then again, add some liquid adhesive or runner to the back. And only put it on the bottom third. Just the bottom third. I'm just going to pop out these extra pieces. Now, of course, like I did in that last one, if you want, this is trash, or this has got gold foiling on it. So that might be kind of cute on another half circle or on something else. So if you wanted to fuzzy cut around those, or fuzzy cut around those circles and make a little mini shaker card, or make something out of those. I mean, it's still that great paper, and it's still got that beautiful foiling on there if you want to cut those pieces out and use them for something else. Okay, and there's our little girl. And then we've got happy birthday, which I think I'll just put it right there on the side. So it looks like it goes nice right there. Perfect. Happy birthday. Okay, and then we have 3. Do we have any questions? Is everybody doing good? I know, right? Cute and super easy. I'm going to go ahead and punch all 3 of these out so they're out of the way for our next one. Since we've kind of got the handle of it, now we're on rinse and repeat. And like I said, if you want to use these for a card front and put them on a square card, or use them on something else, go for it. But I just love these rocker cards, and I think they're very unique. And who doesn't love to do 6 rocker cards? Okay, so I'm going to do the bunnies next. This is going to be an adorable Easter card. Could be a birthday card too. So we're just going to punch out the bunnies. Kind of be careful not to rip the butterflies off. Once in a while, you just kind of have to take your fingernail and press down. Try to get them to release clean. Oh, sorry, Sue, you only have 2. I did 1 in advance, so I have 3. Sorry. That will be homework for you, girls. My bad. Yes, thank you. See, that's the great thing about these crafty hours. They're on demand. You can go back and rewatch them. You can rewind them. Get all your friends hooked. Oh, I love it. Roberta says, I trim the left and right side of the sheets and use them as borders on other cards. Absolutely. There's lots of beautiful, there's lots of beautiful stuff still on here. Then you could, Lord knows, I own a million butterfly dies because I love butterflies. And every time I see a butterfly die, I have to buy it because this one's smaller, that one's larger, this one's more detailed, that one's less detailed. You know how the story goes. Beautiful to punch butterflies or something out of this paper that still has that turquoise and stuff on it. So there is still a lot of usable parts on here. Okay, so then we got our pink circle. You've got the purple half circle. And then don't forget about your little spring, your little mechanism down here in pink. And then we have You're the Best and Birthday Wishes. Okay, so let's play Matchmaker. We're going to grab our base piece, cute little bunny. This is the one we're going to start with. It's got the most on it. I love this adorable little bunny. And it's got a cute little ladybug in the corner. My grandma was German and always said ladybugs were good luck. So I'm always collecting things with little ladybugs on them. Oh, hopefully recovery is going good for your surgery. Oh my gosh, look at that little bunny. Is he not precious? Oh, I love the little bunny. Okay, got some more butterflies. Oh yes, BB has some beautiful butterfly dies. Those would be perfect for using up these scrap pieces. Absolutely. And her new dragonfly release, oh my gosh, it is gorgeous too. We are doing a class, we're doing classes with BB with her new hummingbirds. So hopefully you guys signed up for that class too. It is spectacular. I just love BB. She is so talented. Beautiful work. Okay, everybody got their little bunny together? Okay, we're gonna fold our card base in half, and the card base we're using is the pink one. It's got the pink stripe on it. And then the half circle is kind of the purple polka dotted one. Purple polka dotted. Stick that down there. We're going to fold in half and then fold back on the wings. Put your score tape on it. Lost my end of the score tape. Ooh, that piece is too big. Whoop! Haha! It shot like a little spring. Okay, I'm going to peel off one side. And remember, you want the score line on the bottom. Score line on the bottom. We're going to kind of center it in the card. Make sure it's inside. Peel off the top. And then shut the front door. And then you got your little springer. And then we're going to glue the bunny on. Oh my gosh, this one might be my favorite one. I just love that little velveteen looking rabbit. So adorable. And there we have number 3. Sorry, learning to count here. Number 3, our cute little bunny. And then of course you've got this back side. So if you wanted to add that extra circle that says you're the best, you could put it on there. You've got your sentiment that you can write on here. So there's so much that you could do. I know this would be a great Easter card. Ooh, yes, for your granddaughter. That'd be perfect. Perfect. Love him. Okay. So let me put the bunny over and we'll just keep working. Uh-oh. Oh, I just did dominoes. It knocked them all over. Dook, 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 dook. Okay, Next one on this one is the one that says 5 and 6. We've got that big kind of, I'm going to say it's a blue. It's kind of bluish purple. We're going to pop all the pieces out of this one. We're done with this sheet. We got 40 minutes, so we will probably get them all done. We'll get them all done. Okay, so now we're looking for butterflies. This one is all the butterflies. Like I said, these cards that we're doing are the concept cards, and they're by Hunkydory. So keep a lookout for some new concepts coming down the road from Hunkydory. And they always have great instructions. They're always easy to punch out and do. And they're also fun. Okay. So here's your main butterfly. And your next one you're going to be using is this one. It has 3 butterflies on it. So you want the one with the most on it. Oops, there's a little spot to punch out in the center. I missed that. Punch out the center in between the butterflies. Good night, Joyce. Okay, so then we're going to just drop butterflies on like that. And then our next piece is going to have 2 butterflies. Next piece has 2 butterflies. Sometimes I always do a squish test. Yep, they're good. Do a squish test to see if we got a good amount of adhesive on the back of them. Okay, then we've got one of the big butterfly. There's our big butterfly, put him right on, and then we have a little purple butterfly. And then don't forget Crafty Hour 11. I think it's 11. We're switching to Tuesday nights. Tuesday nights, I think, is when Crafty Hour 11 is switching to. Okay, we got our card base. This is kind of the blue one. We're going to fold her in half. We've got the light blue swirls with a half a moon. Going to add adhesive to the back side of that one. And glue it down. You've got your little stopper mechanism, again, pretty side up. You're going to fold it in half and then fold your wings back. Wings back. You want your crease at the bottom. And we're going to put score tape on both sides. Whoops! Boy, that little guy just jumped right up. Oh, I love it. Pam says she added Nuvo drops to her butterflies. Now they're going to have to dry. Absolutely. Add, like I said, add some of those, your stickles, your Nuvos. your pink fresh gems, your pearls from, you might have some pearls left from that last kit that we did with you guys. Add some pearls to them. You can jazz these puppies up with all that fun stuff we've given you. Okay, so you want your crease at the bottom, wings up, fold and pop. I just love the pop. Adds that little active to it. And then we're going to glue the butterfly on. Now, we did in Crafty Hour, because we got excited, that beautiful line from 3/4 got released February 1st. That was the Vintage Man. Deanna and I purchased those kits probably a month and a half, 2 months ago, with anticipation of doing Crafty Hour with it. But we are going to add some extra stuff to the kit for you guys, and those extra items did not come in yet. So that's why we kind of sneak peeked it, because we didn't want you to run out and buy that card kit really quick. We wanted you to wait, because a Crafty Hour is coming with it. So keep holding on. It will be coming, and we are adding some extra bonus stuff to it that is going to make that kit even more fabulous. So that will not be our next Crafty Hour, because we, and Deanna mentioned that this morning in her class, we are waiting on a bonus kit to come. So we will have, as always, whenever we have a Crafty Hour, we announce the next Crafty Hour the following day. So we will announce tomorrow morning, and we both posted on our page. I think we said 9 o'clock Pacific and 11 o'clock Central. We will post links on our Facebook page to the next Crafty Hour 12, and it will be kind of springy, spring/Easter-ish. But it is going to be a huge Spellbinders box set again. We already bought these kits like 3 months ago, so there are limited quantities. When we sell out, we sell out. So make sure to jump on it if you want the box kit. If you want to see what's in it, then tune in for either Together at 2 or What's New at 2. Tune into your home store's Facebook page to see what's in those box kits. If you're one of those that you're like, nope, I trust you, I love Crafty Hour, I know you never will let me down, then sign up when we post the links in the morning. But quantities are limited. Yes, so the next Crafty Hour will be kind of Easter/spring themed, and the one after that is the one we're shooting for on the masculine one. We're just waiting for some items that we had to special order in to arrive, and we didn't want to sell the kit to you guys without having that product in hand, because then we're worried if it doesn't show up in time, or it doesn't show up with enough time for us to get our kits shipped back out to you guys. So we wanted to make sure we had the product in hand. So we know you're excited, but it is coming. We promise. We promise. And we love that you guys are loving the Crafty Hours, and we love your enthusiasm. So thank you so much for supporting this idea and both of our stores and crafting along with us. Okay, so there's our little teacup. Isn't that fun? Okay, so we got our teacup. So now you've got the little turquoise piece with the flowers. You've got your green one. This is on the card that says Rocker 3 and 4. 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Any of you were in marching band? We had Dr. Beat, and Dr. Beat was always like 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. Oh, Dr. Beat was the devil. Yes, if anybody's wanting extras of the Hunkydory kits, shoot Clipper Street an email, and they will get you taken care of. For my girls, you can jump on our website, and we have them up on the website. Just look up concept cards, and they should pop up that way. Uh-oh, Roberta, what song popped up in your head? I always get songs that pop up in my head, I'm telling you. I had Miley Cyrus in my head today at 2 o'clock. Whew. She's got some good earworms. Okay, we'll glue those little cups down. Then we've got our mechanism. Fold it in half. Wings up. Every time I say wings up, I think we're on a plane. Or that's wheels up. Wheels up, not wings up. Oh, I love it. Yes. Little teapot. Okay, so you got your crease down. Oh, I put my topper on before I did that. So that makes it a little bit harder, but that's okay. Doesn't matter the order you go in, just as long as you float around your mechanism. My fingernails. Some days my fingernails can get a hold of those, and some days my fingernails cannot. Okay. And there's our last one, our little teapot. And then I did the one in advance. So I had one to show you guys. So you should be able to finish that one up. And this one should be using the pieces you have left. You've got the purple card base. You've got the turquoise half circle. And then you've got the dragonfly pieces. And then, yeah, add some, I'm thinking you need to add some bling to them. Add some pearls. So much fun. So I'm kind of holding that one there so you guys can see the pieces to add. And then here they all are. So I want to say the gang's all here. So we have 6 rocker cards. Are those not fun? Oh, I love them. We need to look into Hunkydory and see if they have, I think they do have a die that does the rocker cards. So we need to look into that and see what they've got. Or hopefully they have some new rocker card designs coming down the pipe. All right, so that's our crafty hour for the night. Look at me, I'm actually on time. Thank you, Karen. Oh, Karen says she's crafting day and she got 12 cards done in one day. That is amazing. So thank you everybody for joining us for crafty hour number 10. If you're wanting extra kits or whatever you can get, contact your home store. Keep watching for new concept cards that will be coming also from Hunkydory that are all fun, interactive cards. And just reading the comments, see if thank you. They rocked. These cards absolutely rocked. So thank you for joining. Crafty hour number 11. Nope, number 12. Goes live tomorrow morning. So make sure to watch your home store's Facebook page for 9 o'clock Pacific. I'm doing math in my head. 9, 10, 11 o'clock Central. And sign up for the next one. And then if you guys want to see what is in the kit or see what it is, like I said, it's going to be a big box set from Spellbinders. It's going to be amazing. It has dies and papers and ephemera and lots. I think there's a stamp set in there too. So lots of stuff. So sign up for those. And we can't wait for tomorrow to be able to show you what we got. And tune in to your home store at 2. Have a wonderful night, everybody, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.